Kinda bug and kinda snack. Try to catch one in your trap. Feed somebody and you'll see we are whatever we eat. Find them hiding in the sand, tearing up a ketchup patch. Come to Snack Tooth Island and discover it's bug snacks. What's good? Wow, everybody's here. There's like at least 50 people. That's crazy. I made the chat box a little bit bigger since we're talking. That should probably be fine. Like, you know what, it's fine. That's okay. I've decided to stick with the underwater theme for now. And I don't have enough room left on my hard drive to download another big video file to make it something different. Hello, Nathaniel, Salted Egg, Fritz, Animated, Greatest of All, Ronan, Paleontologist, Trix, Giorno, Taco, Rashi, Homie, Lone Sheep, Luigi, Yankan. Oh no, Yankan's drowning. This ain't about him. Beatbox, the Terraria overworld theme. I don't know what that is. I don't play Terraria. We got Hub and Jackson and Byzantine and Subdud and Mango. And that's just a bunch of consonants. Joseph, Zach, Alexis, Gavino, Lelouch v. Britannia. Man, I miss Code Ment. Say bamboo. I did it. I said it. I'd be your waifu. I'm nobody's waifu. Don't be like that. That's whack, yo. Can't swim, so this is a nightmare. Aw, man. Well, we're Saturday night sunken. So, there's not a lot I can do about that. Anyway, yeah, I think the chat's fine if it stays that size. That's okay. So what's good? What's good? And what's bad? You can never reach tomorrow, it's a relative term. That's fine. We'll just talk until like after midnight then. Thalassophobia commence. Look, you can see the top of the water and the bottom of the water. I think this is just like maybe 4 feet of water, so there's nothing to worry about. You just stand up and you're fine, unless you're like 10 years old. Am I real? I am on my alt. I just posted a video there, but don't watch it. It's a spoiler for an upcoming roleplay I'm doing. See, I thought it would be really smart, because, somebody suggested, oh, you could do, the script from, like, both sides. On fake ASMR, you're performing the female side, and on real, you're doing the male side. So I thought, oh, it'd be cool, like the idea of meeting a witch in the forest. But I ended up releasing the other side of that conversation first. It's not going to make any sense without the context. It's just spoilers, so don't watch it. Yeah, the rest of the story is here. And also, like, the 2 scripts don't match each other perfectly, because, like, I was just trying to get the other one done quickly. Can I do a FemX Fem, please? I could do another one of those. I've only done 2 so far. Fake ASMR exists. There should be a real ASMR counterpart. There is. I made that. I invented it. No, I'm kidding. I didn't invent it, but I made it. It's called real ASMR. That's what it is. Is this my real voice? You will never know. I mean, I'd prefer it if I could keep my voice at this level, but that doesn't always work out, you know? Sometimes, like, if I'm playing games or I'm trying to read extended visual novel segments, I cannot keep it as I would prefer it. It goes back up to a regular register, which is really irritating. You weren't expecting a stream tonight. Neither was I. But then I figured, why not? Fake stayed up 2 days. Ridiculous. I would never do that. Maybe I would, though. Well, I don't know. I mean, I've definitely pulled all-nighters before, but I don't think I've ever gone, like, a full, oh, I don't think I've ever gone, like, over 24 hours without sleep. I'm not sure. I don't know. I need my sleep. It does not find me, though. Beast beneath the moonlight. That better not be a reference to something dirty. Fake is a bodybuilder. That's why her voice is so... Bro, I wish I had the self-discipline to be a bodybuilder. I do not. I have no muscles. I'm very strong, though. I could... Not, like, fight-wise. I can lift heavy things. Somewhat heavy things. What's my favorite mythology? I don't know. Norse, I guess. But just because of the Marvel movies. Like, Loki can get it. Basically, just Tom Hiddleston is my favorite mythology. How much do I lift? Maybe like 40 pounds. I know for like all the lifting jobs, like at UPS and stuff, they say that you have to be able to lift 50. I can't. Oh well. Luckily, I never really get asked to lift 50 pounds very often. Can I scream Fusroda? No, I can't scream it. It's very late. I live near a town called Gimli. Ha! There's a town called Gimli. That's crazy. Sound like Solid Snake if he was a girl. Well, we already have a script for that. I did play Solid Fake once. I'm quite happy with that. We're on day 35 of no sleep. I don't think that's possible. How much do I work? Do you mean like work as in like work my job? Because it's full time. I'm there for 40 hours a week and I'm not happy about it. Okay, alright, I'll admit. I did get a little spicy in that script. Everybody was pissed about that, okay? I want to make one thing clear about that vampire script that everybody was friggin' cheesed about because they had heard it everywhere else before. That was a commission, okay? I didn't seek that out. Literally, somebody came to me and was like, will you read this for like $15? And I'm like, yes. Because I will do just about anything for money, okay? I didn't pick that script. It's not my fault. God. Everybody with their like, I've heard this script 3 times before. It's not my fault that you are subscribed to every ASMR channel. It's not my fault, okay? It's not that spicy, yes, but it does have like explicit reference to like straddling, which is, it's a little spicy. Was the vampires thing a JoJo reference? I have no idea. Show your anime list. I don't have an anime list. I haven't watched much anime recently. Unless Hell of a Boss counts as anime. Oh man, that show's ridiculous. Best script, which was femme. All right, all right. I'll listen. I'll do a bit of a gender swapping around. I still have to do that. Girlfriend helps you get out of the closet, like in a jokey sort of way. You're stuck in a closet, like in a physical closet, and your girlfriend has to help you get out of there. That could be an F for F, which that's just funny and appropriate thematically. Haven't read any webtoon. I don't know. I've read web comics that I think were hosted on Webtoon. Is Shen Comics on Webtoon? I liked his stuff. I only watch Hell of a Boss because of Brandon Rogers. He is really funny. You can be the first ASMR dwarven girlfriend. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about that. I guess like elf girls are really popular because of the ears and whatnot. I assume they're attracted to them because of the ears. Like, what else is there? But a dwarven girlfriend, that might be untapped territory. Nobody wants to date the short girls, am I right? Have I got married? No, I'm divorced. No, I'm kidding. That would be really funny, though. Like, somebody as young as me, I just happen to be divorced. It's like I got married for, like, tax purposes, and then we were like, this isn't worth it, and then we divorced. I don't know. Am I doing okay tonight? Thank you for the question, Rashi Bashi. I'm not feeling great, but that's more just like a physical illness sort of thing. I mean, I'm not sick, but I'm not feeling good, you know? It's just bad. I don't know. I'll sleep it off. Sounds like you talking little cheese graters in your throat. Oof. Elves are prude and therefore lewds, and dwarves are short stacks. Well, that's the whole thing, right? That dwarven women they look like dwarf men. They kind of look similar. So yeah, not much to it. What color is my hair? Purple. Well, my icon is purple. My hair in the third dimension is brown. I'm not happy about it. It's not even light brown, so it's hard to dye any other colors other than black. I don't want to dye my hair black, though. For the summer, it's too hot. Can't do it. Ridiculous. Do an Avengers style crossover with your yandere characters. Probably not, because I feel like maybe like my most popular yandere character. Yeah, I don't know about the other ones. Like, I don't know. That's not happening. Nostalgia Critic GF ASMR. I've thought about it, and I still don't know how I would go about writing that. I never had as much affinity for him as I did for the Angry Video Game Nerd. Especially now knowing, like, what a colossal jackass Doug Walker is. I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to write that. Bleach it, then dye it purple. Oh, I've tried home bleaching. Didn't really work out. And, yeah, I don't know. I'll leave it up to a professional. When things cool down, when I finally get vaccinated, because everybody in my family's getting vaccinated except me. I'm so jealous. When I get vaccinated, everything calms down. I'm gonna spend the money and get it dyed professionally. Just save the trouble. I don't want to deal with it myself. It's so hard to dye it myself. It gets everywhere. What's the deal with the radio interviewer? I don't know, she's just a fun character. It's just fun. I do not have insomnia, no. I'm really sorry about your 35 nights of no sleep, but, like, maybe you should see, like, a doctor or something. I don't know. Thoughts on Scott the Woz? I haven't really watched much of his stuff, so. He's kind of cute. That's it. Ben Shapiro ASMR. I could not do that to myself or to you. It's rancid. What a terrible human he is. Some professions are able to get the vaccine early. No. I know what the rules are for my city. And even though I am an essential worker, I do not qualify and they are not taking appointments. Which is outrageous because they've got the variant about here and I'm really unhappy about it. Yandere girlfriend versus ex-yandere. How could there possibly be an ex-yandere? If your ex-girlfriend is a yandere, you're dead. Like, you're just dead. Have I seen any good movies? No, not really. I haven't seen a movie in a very long time. I don't really watch movies. Like, if the theaters were still open, you could catch me going out to the theater on occasion and enjoying the fancy recliner seats that they have at the theaters in my town, but no. I don't have HBO Max. I don't know. I might find a way to watch Godzilla vs. King Kong. I won't tell you how, though. Yandere Ben Shapiro lectures you on socialism. I'm not subjecting myself to watching Ben Shapiro just to get a handle on his character to write that. God, chat's moving so fast I can barely keep up with it. Have I watched Demon Slayer? No. I probably should, though. Is it dubbed? I feel like I'd enjoy it. But I'm only gonna watch it dubbed. I ain't got time to read subtitles. I just can't. There aren't earthquakes on the moon. Wow, the moon never quakes? What am I drinking? Water. It is dubbed. Okay. Well, that's good to know. You should listen to Metallica. I mean, I don't really care for Metallica, so. You're a teacher and you can't get it? That's ridiculous. Oh, dang. Thank you, Coda VA, for becoming a real faker. Welcome to Faker. I like that little notification. Welcome to Faker. Like you're being inducted into a cult. Where's my pop-up for that? Those are still on, right? Maybe it already did it and I didn't notice. Streamlabs disappoints me yet again. There it is. Of that wavy text. It's beautiful. Tsundere Dwarf GF ASMR. I'm not sure, but the dwarf GF thing is definitely a good idea. Oh, thank you, Coda VA, for the $2. You the best fake ILY. Yeah. Have you seen the movie What We Do in the Shadows? Oh, that movie is so funny. It's a really good movie. Is there a sequel? They were gonna make a sequel called We're Wolves, right? About the werewolves that aren't swearwolves. Your body is definitely shutting down due to lack of sleep. I believe you. That sounds terrible. I would not want to suffer through that. I play GTA. No. I've never played GTA. I think I can say that with certainty. Like some games I'm like, I've never played that, but then I realized, no, I played it for like 5 minutes and then I stopped. But I'm pretty certain I've never played any GTA games. Listen to Green Day. Well, that's a lot of names. I think I've listened to Green Day, Weezer, and Fall Out Boy. That's about it. Is Fall Out Boy still a band? Did they break up? I don't know. R.I.P. Daft Punk, by the way. ASMR dwarf blacksmith girlfriend yells at you for damaging your armor. I mean, that's a good idea, but I have no idea what goes into armor smithing, so that might be kind of difficult to write. Your B-Day was Wednesday. Oh, happy late birthday then, my dude. Super Saiyan Waver. Garcia San. What the fuck is this? Don't like that. Smoking on the side of the road with your goth GF ASMR. I mean, I would, but I don't know how to do smoking sound effects. Because. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? Get out of here. Anyway, mini suggestion for a possible ASMR. A centipede girl. Listen, I have read a script featuring a centipede girl, and I thought it was a really great idea. But at the same time, how am I gonna get an image for a centipede girl? Like, what kind of, like, what are they? What's the facial situation looking like? They got fangs. Like, what do they got? Mandibles. Whack. I mean, I'll be honest. I don't think that many role players have done Centipede Girl scripts, so that could be a viable option. But, like, you know. Look, it's totally fine if you can't afford to be a real faker. Listen. You don't have to be a real faker. You're not. Listen, I know I'm supposed to, like, advertise myself as, like, epically as possible so that it's like, dude, I have to, like, make a living off of this or whatever, but it's whatever. It's being a real faker is just, it's just the thing you can be. It's just emotes and some videos. But they're not secret ASMR. It's like, I'm not hiding, like, the not safe for work behind a paywall, okay? That's not the case. That is never the case. How do you find Atlantis? I don't know. Try Doggerland. Sweet OSP reference. Shopping for shoes with your centipede GF. Wouldn't that just be like okay, this is a bit of an old reference. James and the Giant Peach, wasn't there a centipede character that it took like an hour to take all of his boots off because he had so many legs? I know, right? I wish it was like Twitch where you could do gift subs. That'd be great, but I really, really don't want to stream on Twitch. That's like a whole different ball game. And whenever I have tried to stream on Twitch in the past, it's just made me really unhappy. I don't understand the culture over there. I don't like that you can't rewind streams in case you miss something. What's the deal with that? Sound like the new Corpse Husband. I don't know what that is. Rasengan or Chidori. I don't remember Naruto. What I do remember is that friggin' sick Rock Lee versus Gaara fight. That's the best part of Naruto. Rock Lee should have been the protagonist of Naruto. There's a reason why he got his own spin-off show. Rock Lee is great. He's the best character. Monologue about sitting in a chair. I don't get it. Yeah, Twitch is pretty much all VTubers at this point. Even people who really have no business being VTubers. It's like there's one where her avatar is basically just her, but with demon horns. Like, it looks exactly the same as she does, but like she has devil horns and a tail, and that's it. It's just like, it's like, we know you have a webcam. Just this is pointless. There's no reason for this. Rock Lee and his ninja pals. I am super surprised that show got dubbed. Like, I only watched a few episodes of it, but like, I was surprised it was dubbed at all. But I think a few characters in that show had different voice actors, which was weird. What got me into ASMR? I just saw some dudes doing it, and I thought that I could do that. God damn it, I still need to finish that visual novel. I was gonna make a visual novel explaining how I got into this business, but I keep forgetting to work on it because I work full time. This is terrible. If I could just work part time and do this, I feel like I'd be a lot happier. Man. And they won't put me back on night shift. I applied for night shift, they approved me for night shift, and they still won't switch me over. Like, get me out of here. I hate walking around having to avoid people. It's so annoying. Most VTubers are actually on YouTube. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to fight them. Made a thumbnail that has a bit of text on it in case it's the script. What? Oh, that's cool. Rage Against the Machine. Oh, Good Charlotte. I remember those guys. Yeah. I think I listened to them in like 2003. Blink 182. I might have one of their songs on my phone. Am I a tomboy? I don't know what counts as a tomboy. Look, if you're getting a stimulus check, do not send it to me. Do not send me any money from that. Because you guys are going to need it more than me. What are we starting a ride over? The commenting, seriously, I don't know why you do this every time. MCR, I probably listen to them. The White Stripes, I might have heard some of their stuff. Jimmy Eat World, yeah, they were on Guitar Hero. Def Leppard, maybe. I think I went to a concert of theirs once when I was like 13. Oh, thank you, Amen, for the $4.99. Had a crap day at work. Here, a little something to make my night for making my night better. But thank you. I'm glad I am improving your night, even though I'm just here. It's a big mix of English VTubers are on Twitch, while most Asia VTubers are on Nico, Billy, and YouTube. Right. I forgot about Nico. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's like Japanese YouTube, right? I remember going over there a few times back in the day to watch some Vocaloid videos. Old-timey stuff. Listener gets placed in class with a Bacadary and becomes friends with her. Yeah, don't worry about it, Fishy. I'm not banning him. I'm just timing him out. It's cool. American VTubers are the most toxic fans. Really? Are there people who, like, fight over their favorite VTubers? I just thought it was all just like, oh, anime girl is living the life. I don't know, whatever. Anime girl is live streaming. That's fun. I just figured like that was the deal. Why do I always sound tired in my streams? I'm usually tired, but it's fine. Yeah. Yesterday, I was at work, and power went out. And I couldn't do anything because I can't really do anything in the dark. So I left early. They didn't tell me to leave early, but I did anyway. I'm not a great employee, but for some reason, every time we have like a meeting, like I have to meet up with my supervisor, he always tells me that I'm doing a great job. So I feel like he's really not paying attention. Get some sleep and a big jug of coffee. I don't drink coffee. But when I get moved back to night shift, I'm going to have to stock up on, those Awake chocolates. Those are some good shit. They're shaped like owls. It's very fun. One of them is worth half a cup of coffee. They don't really keep you awake all that well, but they taste fine. Better than taking caffeine pills, am I right? Those are way too strong. One time at my old job working in a prison, I woke up because like my shifts were from 7 to 3. It was awful. I woke up and I was really tired, so I'm like, instead of taking 1 caffeine pill, I will take 2 caffeine pills at once. I had tunnel vision driving to work. It was terrible. Like, I was just walking around. I was, like, almost banging my head against the walls because I was just like, oh, my God, I'm so aware and conscious right now. Ugh. Yeah, I worked at a prison. I was an administrative assistant. It was just a summer job. Don't worry about it. We were sorting files. Prison has a lot of files. Inmate files. Working at a prison ASMR. What, are you guys gonna be the prisoner? Oh, I know. You're like a prison guard, and I'm the prisoner. I'm just like, hey, Mr. Guard. What do you say? What the hell is that supposed to be? Gross. Yeah, and I try to seduce you, but it doesn't work out. I don't know. Fake as a prison secretary. What do prison secretaries do? I was never in like any answering phone position. How can a disembodied voice file paperwork electronically? Alright, you're super annoying. Anyway. Anyone has any vodka? Well, I have some Bacardi. I found it in my cupboard. It's not mine. I was holding on to a bunch of stuff for my parents, and I guess they left it there. So I had some with some Diet Pepsi. It didn't taste good at all. I don't understand why people drink it. Like, even if you put it into the Pepsi, it still tastes like cough syrup. It's really bad. I don't understand it. More Alien Girl. I'm working on it. Diet Pepsi is kind of bad. Yeah, I guess. You're supposed to have it with Coke, right? But I don't have straight up Coca-Cola. I don't like the taste of it. Just drink it straight. Oh, that's even worse. I feel like I'd choke. Oof. Excuse me? I listen to whatever kind of music I like, bruh. Jeez, stop spamming in chat. Friggin' child. Most soda's nasty to you anyway. Good for you. I really shouldn't drink so much. Like, I only drink maybe, like, some soda, like, once a week. But, you know, it's really bad for my skin. I really shouldn't drink it. Sorry, Fishy. I'll let you do your job. I'm just like, I'm keeping an eye on chat because I'm reading it actively. So I just be timing folks out. Ever consider putting an end to your ASMR career from pressure or lack of time? Absolutely not. Like, I'm in a pretty comfortable position. Like, no. I'm not just gonna stop now. I noticed that, listen, we all know that the roleplay community is prone to a lot of drama, a lot of crazy stuff happening. And I really don't want to turn out to be one of those people that gets, like, too obsessed with my channel and just implodes over not getting enough views or, over not getting enough subscribers or some other tertiary drama. Like, when I get really angry at people saying that, like, they don't like my scripts or that they've heard a script I'm performing before, sometimes I just gotta step back and I'm just like, dude, I absolutely cannot let this get to me, because otherwise I'm gonna be one of those people that just implodes. Like, you know, that's what happened to Spoonie. You know, the Spoonie experiment. Yeah, he just got too hyped up. He wasn't getting enough views, I think. He was maybe bipolar, I'm not sure. But the thing is that his ultra-long analysis content on video games that he doesn't like, that would do business today. I mean, how many times have you seen a video essay on a random game that has, like, 1 million views, right? Like, if he had just kept at it, like, if he came back today with a crazy long analysis video with no skits or anything, like, if he skipped the skits that he used to do and just did straight up analysis of a recent Final Fantasy game, he could probably, like, get his fame back. It just kind of sucks that it's probably never going to happen for him. Like, I knew it was all over the second the Down the Rabbit Hole episode came out. It's just like, you know, it's over. It can't be helped. He hasn't posted in over a year. Yeah, that's true, but he has done live streams. I still have him on notification alerts. I do. And it's not because I think he's going to come back. It's just because when he goes live, I want to know about it because I just want to know that he's still alive, okay? Like he's one of those people where like if I find out like one day, oh my god, Spoonie, offed himself, I I would be incredibly sad, but I also would not be surprised. Like every time he shows up on a live stream with like his webcam on, he looks like ugh, really like unkempt, a bit unhealthy. Disheveled, yes, that's a good word for it. Ooh, Juwario. Yeah, don't like to talk about him because he turned out, yeah, it all came out after he died that, yeah. Why do so many creators turn out to be, pedos? Like, why does that keep happening? Okay, yeah, I'm getting tired of that. One more month to get that gold badge. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I haven't had real fakers for long enough for well, somebody has a golden badge. I don't know what happened with that. What's my favorite thing to eat? I don't know, snacks. Salt and vinegar chips. Ugh. Yeah, someone has the golden badge. I don't remember who it is. Stir, you don't have the golden badge. I don't know what happened, but you're not a real faker right now. But if you ever re-upped, I suppose you would have it. You've been here for a while. How does the badge thing work? You gotta become a real faker, and then you get the little badge by your name. I don't know if it like shows up on the stream like on video. Probably not. What the fuck? Oh yeah. It just shows up as like a little thing there. That's weird. What's my thought on Nicolas Cage's movies? I haven't watched a ton of them. I don't know. But I don't know. He was a witch in a movie. I don't really remember it though. Is this an attempt for a 24-hour stream? No, it's just a stream past midnight. Yeah, I got him. I banned him. Listen. I'm too old for this. To sit around listening to children spam in chat. Sometimes it really depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes it's like timeout. Sometimes it's ban. Like whatever. I have any stories from when I was little? None that I can really think of. I can't really dredge up childhood memories on a whim. Usually I have to be like, you know, see something that reminds me. Thank you, makeshift account, for becoming a real faker. Welcome to Faker. So cool. Yes, the Sorcerer's Apprentice. He was a sorcerer in that. I remember that. Be finishing my Arkham City playthrough. I don't know. I need a better setup, a better place to put my mic. The audio quality of those streams is really terrible. It's not as fun having to drag everything out in front of the TV to get it all done. Thank you, Ghost Freak, for becoming a real faker. It's awesome. Thank you. That's the biggest change on the internet since 2011. The public consciousness becoming aware of memes. Think about it. Back in 2011, only people on like 4chan and Reddit and like Tumblr, people who were extremely online, knew what memes were. Then 2016, Harambe gets shot, Vine goes down, and all of a sudden, everybody knows what a meme is. It's ridiculous. You remember all those jokes of people voting for Harambe in the election? That's when memes got too big for their own good. Like, I don't know. It could be a bit, like, glib to say this, but I kind of do believe that Harambe getting shot set off, like, a divergent timeline. A bad one. A regenerative car that murdered people. I don't remember that. I know there was a Stephen King movie about cars that murdered people. Wasn't really good, though. Harambe led us towards an era I'd rather not live in. Yeah. Stephen King books are crazy. Yeah, because he's coked out of his mind when he's writing. The Queen goes mad and kills Mater. Wow, Cars 4 got really dark. It is really good, but it's like horrible. Yeah, the stuff that happens in that story is like fucking crazy. It's awful. Like the movie, like either of the adaptations doesn't even like come close. I haven't read it though. I'm just like, I've heard things. I mean, it's 1,000 pages long. You want more of the Vampire Mistress? It's off in the future. Maybe. I don't know what playlist is up to. I hope she's well. I mean, Australia doesn't have that high of numbers, right? Maybe. I don't know. She's probably busy with school. She seems like a person that would be busy with school. Yeah. Imagine a universe where Harambe is alive. I mean, it's hard to imagine, because if Harambe were alive, you never would have heard his name. Think about it. If Harambe hadn't got shot on that day, none of us would know Harambe's name. None of us would know about him. Ever. What a world. Thank you, Keegan, for the $2. Words. Word. Australian school is hell when you're at it, but you look back fondly. Huh. I guess I can kind of relate to that, but I don't know. I don't totally look back fondly on school. I'm just, you know what? Like, yeah, I had less responsibilities, but I'm just glad I don't have to worry about homework anymore. Like, I go to work and then I'm done for the weekend. I don't have to bring anything home with me or think about it outside of work. God. I feel bad for those people, like my dad was when I was growing up, who are like salaried and on call, so you basically just have to take your work with you everywhere. I could never live that kind of life. Like, outside of work, you do not get any of my time. No way. Any school stories? Not really. My school life was pretty boring. I didn't really hang out with anybody. Like, you know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I didn't really do much in school. Nothing really particularly interesting. I don't think I ever really skipped class or that was basically it. Scary story. I was really into 3 a.m. challenges. Because of that, I knew some stuff. Apparently, crows mean someone you know is about to die. A couple weeks later, my grandma Bessie died. I mean, if crows are around, like, that doesn't really mean anything. But, RIP to your grandma Bessie. Sorry for your loss. How about letting your fans submit scripts and you pick the best one? But hey, fans do submit scripts. They just pay me money to read them. I'm maybe when I'm a bigger channel and I can actually like support myself off of the income from the channel entirely, I'll drop commissions and just be like, "Hey, if you submit a script, I might do it and that'll be fine, but for now, you got to pay me. Sorry. Got to make a living." Do not call fake ASMR at 3 a.m. or this will happen. Oh, maybe I should do a 3 a.m. challenge ASMR roleplay. Uh, oh, I know. Yandere girlfriend calls at 3 a.m. challenge. I don't know. I'd write that. It'd be kind of funny though. Yeah, like I'm doing a 3 a.m. challenge, and the listener is holding the camera, and we're calling a yandere, and the yandere is like, it'll be me just like with like a filter over my voice. It's just like, "You stole my boyfriend." I don't know. Thoughts on HP Lovecraft? Don't let him name cats. I know his dad technically named the cat, but still. If I see any of you saying it in chat, I will ban you. Hello, Cobra Kid. Hello, King Frozen Ghost. J Stason GF. Oh my god, is that guy still making videos? I thought he got banned. Girlfriend is a YouTuber, wants you to do a 3 a.m. challenge. Okay. Maybe. That's a good title. Except a week ago, and it's worth it. You're so talented. Thank you, Florence. Thank you. I'm sorry you're dealing with migraines, Javimation. That's big sad. And I have headaches a lot too. Not all the time. J Station is gone. Alright. He's on TikTok. I refuse to get a TikTok account. It's just like Instagram. I'm not interested in it at all. No, thank you. How many more fakers for one more emote slot? I don't know. Probably a lot. And I really hope that I'm not, like, at that point yet, because, I don't have anything prepared. Let me check. Oh, boy. Yeah. How many? Yeah, I need, like, 18 more members. The limit is high, which is fine with me. I don't have anything ready. My voice do be sound scratchy. I did that on purpose. I didn't leave. I'm still here. Did the stream die? Whatever. Sound depressed. Oh, no. No. That is the terror of the world. Listen, ever since high school, when I learned that depression was a thing, I have been terrified of it. Honestly, it's the scariest thing. Maybe not the scariest thing, but it's really scary. Because, like, think about it. As far as I know, it's when your brain doesn't produce the right chemicals in the right amounts, and everything you enjoy, your hobbies, your interests, they become dull, and you have no energy, and all you want to do is just lie in bed and do nothing. That sounds fucking horrible. I don't want to lose interest in the things I like. I don't want to get bored. I hate being bored. I don't want to be depressed. That sounds awful. And, like, every time I hear about somebody being depressed, I'm just like, oh my god, that's terrible. And, like, the worst part is that, yes, it is, like, your brain chemicals, but also being in a certain environment can also make you depressed. Like, being in a negative environment can still make you depressed anyway, even if your brain is, like, totally fine. It's terrible. It's around every corner. I'm so scared of it. Ever thought about being a VA? What, like, professionally? I don't have a good enough setup for that. I'd have to buy, like, an actual mic shield. Those are expensive. And I gotta get a computer that doesn't, sound like this. I still haven't ordered it yet. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to make the commitment. It's not so bad if you're properly medicated and have some kind of structure to your time. Well, that's good to hear. But knowing me, I don't go to the doctor all that often. I just think, like, oh man. Because, like, depression messes with your memory retention, right? So, like, I'd just be sitting there and, like, oh, I feel awful. But then, like, I'd just be like, maybe I should call the doctor, but I would never remember to do it. Because, like, that's a thing. Like, depression also makes you, like, forget things that make you happy. Like, what the fuck is that? That's so insidious. Overstimulation of emotions and burning out your serotonin and dopamine receptor. You can burn them out? What? Oh my god. I gotta start reading so much fluffy fan fiction. It's gonna make me depressed. Jesus. This is terrifying. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the thing about depression that makes it so insidious. Sometimes it's because, like, there's specific things in your life, things affect you, and you're depressed. And sometimes it's just your brain fucking with you for no reason. Like, it's like nightmares, right? Sometimes your brain just decides to traumatize you for no reason. It's so rude. Ugh. It's terrible. Really lost a lot by gaining sentience. It's like the idea that, like, humans are basically the only species that is like, we're aware of our own mortality, and like the idea that yes, it is inevitable that one day we will die. Other animals don't have to worry about that. They're just around. It's ridiculous. Who's Cardi B? I don't know. She's famous. Ara. There, I said it. Kind of fluffy fan fiction do I enjoy. Mostly reader insert fanfics. And, fics about my favorite ships. But those, don't ask me what my favorite ships are. It varies from day to day. Sometimes I'll just, like, see some fan art of a fandom I'm not even in, and I'll look up some fanfics. Just because I really enjoy doing that. Love self-inserts. Yes. Oh my god. It really does, like, listen, I write fanfics sometimes. It's all reader insert. I don't think I've ever... Wait, I've written one non-reader insert fanfic. It was for a bit of a controversial pairing, so I'm not going to say what it was, but yeah. Just, it's all reader insert fanfics. Mostly VX reader fanfics. Nobody was more excited for Devil May Cry 5 than me. That's a lie. There were plenty of more excited people. But I saw V in the trailer and I was just like, yeah. Pinging on ketchup flavored Lay's. They're alright. They used to be my favorite kind of chips when I was a kid because I loved ketchup, but, I grew to enjoy salt and vinegar a lot more. I feel like I forced myself to acquire the taste because my sister really liked them. So, like, whenever we had salt and vinegar chips, I just had to eat them with, like, a huge glass of milk because they were so sour. Is V peak male? I don't know if he's peak, but he can get it. Oh, man. I love V. Am I okay with sharing my AO3? No. Because that would probably lead you to, like, my main Tumblr account. And you guys don't want to know what I get up to over there. It's mostly just me reblogging nice color palettes. And also memes. You should do My Hero Academia ASMRs. No way. First of all, I don't watch that show. Second of all, no. That's walking down a dark path. Everybody and their dog is doing My Hero Academia roleplays because they're popular, right? Because it's a popular show and nobody watches the dubs, so they don't know what the English voices would sound like anyway. But no, it's not happening. No. Do you know Angel Corvier? I might have. They might be in the chat room of voice actors that I am aware of. But I don't get into much conversation with other VAs. The only person I really talk to is a Biohazard Shade VA. He's been in. You might remember him from the chat room a few times. He's been around. Yeah, we've talked. I was on one of his live streams once. Yeah, I'm not really, like, friends with really anybody in the community other than that. I just, like, I've seen them. Like, I know who they are. Tons of people get doxxed due to fighting over shipping in the MHA community. Listen, we're not going to get into the whole pro-ship versus anti-debacle. Just know that as a writer who is anti-censorship, I am pro-ship. So if you have a problem with that, move along. Although I don't really think I'll have that big of a problem because I don't think, like, most antis are straight women and they're not watching me anyway, so it's not a big deal. I've made your day. Well, I'm glad for you, Florence. I've noticed you, Leonardo. Do not spam. Face reveal. Give me like 70,000 more subscribers. How many do I have right now? We're at like 31, right? It's just, I'd have 31 subscribers. Only 31. Yeah, we're at 31,700. Yeah, so it's like 70,000. And yeah. Then you get the face. Then and only then. Have I seen Ishizoku reviewers? No. Is that the one with like the monster girls that Funimation dipped out of dubbing? Because it was basically porn? Because if so, yes, I have heard of that. I've never watched it though. Okay, so Angel Core left the ASMR community. Okay, well, a lot of people left the ASMR community. Fox VA, who I know tangentially, he left, or at least he's on hiatus. I don't know, he dipped. He's doing game reviews now, which is like the inverse of me. Like, yeah, I left game reviewing to do this. Don't ask what my game review channel was. I'm not going to tell you. Not until the face reveal. And also, it's not like they were any good anyway. History of companies buying the rights to animes they knew nothing about is very funny to me. Yeah, wasn't that pretty common, like, back in the old dub days? Yeah, my main channel is dead. Whatever. It's fine. Nobody cares. Redo of Healer has a dub, but reviewers didn't. Well, they dubbed the first few episodes. Like, at least those exist. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, did Funimation not, like, bother to make a DVD of that, at least? I feel like they could. The only thing I have a problem with Funimation for is, like, they keep changing a bunch of lines in animes to make, like, more referential humor to current events, which is not excellent because it kind of dates it really badly. You make your own OST with your piano. Yeah, I guess I could, but what sort of OST would I have? Most people don't like background music in their roleplay videos. Four kids buying One Piece, not realizing it was very violent and dark. Oh yeah, the cigarette lollipops. Brilliant. Yu-Gi-Oh! Finger guns. No, they're invisible guns. That's why you watch sub over dub. I would, but I just prefer to be able to hear what people are saying. Like, the subtitles kind of, like, loses something for me. Like, you know, if it's anime, it's fine. If it's like foreign films, like live action, yes, I'll watch the original with subs, but still. If a dub is available, I'll probably watch the dub. Except for JoJo's. The JoJo's dub sucks. I mean, I'm not saying it's badly voice acted or anything, it's just they censored all the stand names because they were scared of getting copyright infringement claims. Sucks. VAs of the Funimation dub of Dragon Ball Z / Super? No, haven't heard that because I don't watch Dragon Ball Z or Super. I watched the abridged series, but then that got canceled, so. Four kids turn rice balls into jelly donuts. Yeah, it's so crazy. I mean, like, I think kids would be able to understand what a rice ball is. Maybe they just didn't want to deal with, like, parents calling in complaints of kids being like, hey, Mom, can you make me a rice ball? I saw them in an anime and they looked really cool. Like, you know. I've never had a rice ball. Are they good? I don't really like rice. I know rice is like a staple of something. It's very popular in Asian countries. I do not like rice very much. I mean, I'll eat it, like, if it's there, like, if I have to, if there's nothing else, like, I won't be like, oh, rice, gross, but I won't eat it. I'm not a huge fan of rice. I'll use my trusty frying pan as a drying pan. Try Mexican orange rice. I think I might have tried that. I know, like, when I was in Vegas once, we had Mexican food, and I'm not a huge fan of nachos, but I had these nachos at this Mexican restaurant that were actually really good, so I don't know. Haven't been able to find ones that I've really liked since, though. Big fan of beans, you know. Imagine watching anime. I know, right? Couldn't even imagine it. Will there be a part 3 of Soviet Girlfriend ASMR? No idea. That was a commissioned piece. And, I think I kind of pissed off the dude who commissioned it because I didn't know how to pronounce Novosibirsk. I don't know how to pronounce Russian words. I'm really bad at it. I don't think he liked that. Play Friday Night Funkin' on Newgrounds. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm definitely not gonna do that. Pretty annoying to read the chat. It can be. Some of you are alright. Some of you are whack, though. Popular opinion, Sasuke should have died. He wasn't done well. No, Sasuke and Naruto should have gotten together. They had better chemistry than Sasuke did with Sakura, I'll tell you that much. It was ridiculous. ASMR fake dubbing a whole anime episode. Actually, that sounds kind of fun. Unfortunately, I would have to find, like, anime that's so unknown that it's not in YouTube's copyright system. Do I listen to hip-hop or rap? If not, what music do I listen to? Oh, I listen to anything. Anything and everything. I like upbeat music more. I don't listen to a whole lot of rap or hip-hop, though. I like singing. Sasuke X Naruto was the only real ship. Yes, absolutely. The only reason it didn't happen was because Naruto had to have a kid for there to be a sequel series. Friggin' Boruto. could I not like rice? I just don't like it, okay? They kissed not once, but 3 times. 3 times? I remember the first one, but what were the other 2 times they kissed? But nice, though. Way to go. Have I tried a star fruit before? No, I don't even think I've seen one of those. Sasuke and Sakura's relationship felt so forced. Yes, I don't, like, after he fucked off from the village, why did she even, like, she had no reason to like him other than the fact that he was hot. Like, even in universe, they were like, oh yeah, Sasuke is, like, super hot, and that's the only reason why she liked him. I mean, fair. I've liked characters before just because they're hot, but still. Thank you, Venom. I'm glad you enjoy the videos. I think my favorite joke ever was when people referred to Naruto exclusively as Boruto's dad. Yeah, that is pretty great. What's my favorite store? Man, I don't have a favorite store. I don't go shopping. If I was like a mall rat, I think I'd have a favorite store, but I don't go to the mall. Does anybody go to malls? It's bad. There's diseases there. I mean, like, EB Games is okay, but it's not my favorite. Do I enjoy making ASMR videos? It comes and goes. Some days I'll just be like, I wish I didn't have to edit this super long video. Like, that was one of the things with, like, that most recent vampire video. I was like, okay, this is like 1,600 words long, so it's probably gonna be really long. It was like 13 minutes long. It took so friggin' long to edit that video. I was just exhausted by the time I was done with it. Ugh. I think that's why I was so cranky when people were like, I've heard this script before. I'm just like, dude, this took me forever to make. Stop. When is tomorrow in Canada? Oh, it's already here. It's 12:22. It already happened. I didn't announce it or anything. I don't know, I like talking to you guys. The dollar store is your favorite. I like the dollar store. It's a good place to get coin rollers. And, Tootsie Rolls. Big long ones. Cuddling with the dominant werewolf? Ugh, I don't like it when you guys use words like dominant. Ugh. 24-hour stream. Well, it's a 2-day long stream. The first day and the second day. Oh man, yeah, I love Swedish fish. Can't get them here though. Well, I mean, you can, but they're not like American Swedish fish. They have different flavors, and it's not great. I'm not a huge fan. Alright, goodbye, Javamation. Goodbye. Have Godfather's Pizza? I don't know. I don't think I've ever been there. Using the word daddy makes it way worse. Commenting, you know that's fucked up. If you insert a Discord invite, you can do what you want. Just know that it is not an official Discord, and I will not be there. Actually, I'm gonna step away from the mic for a hot second, go get some more water. I will return. done anything stupid while I was gone. Now you guys are being stupid. Church of the Fakey Frog's not a cult. Man, cults. That's crazy. Quick close out incognito mode. Thank you, Elliot Nicklin, for the £5. Boop. We gotta do a cutesy noise. Boop. That sounded terrible. Boop. Yeah, that's bad. I don't like the word dominant. It has bad connotations. Not bad. It's just, it's very, spicy. You know what I mean. Like, you know what you're doing. Don't at me. Fake delivers pizza. No. We can't do that. Unless the pizza's like, it's like Yandere's. Yandere pizza delivery girl. Fake delivers Jimmy John's. I don't think we have those here. Who wanna fight, Freddie Mercy or Michael Jackson? I mean, Freddie Mercury? I mean, at the height of their fame, I'd say Freddie Mercury, because he kind of looks like he'd know how to win a fight. At closer to the end of their lives, why would they fight? They were both in like terrible shape before they died. Pineapple on pizza is good. No. I disagree. Am I exclusively doing Yandere now? No. I'm trying not to do it as much. It just so happens that when I get commissioned, it's usually Yandere's. Jeez. Family Guy scene where Peter runs, falls, and does the thing. Come on, that wasn't even funny in Family Guy. You say it's not good, it's Canadian. It's literally called Hawaiian, though. Like, I know it's made in Canada, but still. Yandere content can get you demonetized unless you put a disclaimer. I do put a disclaimer. It says Yandere in the title. How much clearer could I be? Besides that, just because they're Yandere doesn't mean they're violent. I mean, they're usually violent, but it doesn't mean they have to be. Whatever. That video I got where the Yandere, like, stabs you, that got demonetized. Actually, let me check. Is it still demonetized? Let me check on my phone. Yandere, searching, Yandere. What we got? I have so many Yandere videos. Yandere girl kidnaps you. Yep, that's demonetized. The one where she blackmails you isn't, though. Like, all of my Yandere videos after the Yandere fangirl one, those were all fine. They didn't get demonetized. I can't believe that Yandere Sonic.exe didn't get demonetized. It deserved it. What a terrible roleplay. Murder Mystery ASMR. I did that one. Technically. I mean, we weren't solving the mystery. The mystery was solved at, like, the beginning of the roleplay, but still. Also, there was a surprise Yandere in it, which was the listener. It was fun. It was really interesting. Yanderes are weird and scare me after my experience with a stalker. Yes, I think we can all agree that IRL, having a yandere would not be any fun at all. Because it's basically just like a stalker, but like, stalkers aren't cute anime girls, so it's bad. Fake robs you ASMR. Listen, that'd be ripping off Fuzzy ASMR. He already did a Shy Thief robs you roleplay. It makes the rounds on Tumblr as a pretty funny post. Yandere Fangirl, where she kidnaps you to her house so you can act for her, is actually well written. Listen, I've been trying to write a sequel to that since I wrote it the first time. But gets really dark, and I'm really not sure where to go with it in a way that is like appropriate. Cause just like it's basically the girl is like trying to make you act in a scene with her, and you're like resisting her, and she's like getting mad and stuff, and it's just like, ugh. Like, yeah, I could go with it, but it like really just kind of makes me uncomfortable thinking about it. So I don't know. Just Monica ASMR. I can't voice Monica. She already has a voice actor. You hear her voice at the end of the game. I can't replicate that. I could be Yuri, maybe. Neat Girl ASMR. That had like a whole story planned for it, but I haven't enacted on it. I mean, the original idea was like, you help the neat girl, she gets a job, she becomes more accomplished and stuff. Which I guess is like an alright plot, but, it's just like leads into depressing reality. It's like, oh my god, she gets a full-time job and she's living a more fulfilled life, but it's really boring to write about that, so I don't know. I guess somewhere where she just sits in the dark and eats a sandwich while talking about her day. I wouldn't eat a sandwich on stream. I don't have any bread left. I gotta buy some. I have a story planned for Demon Girlfriend. I kinda did, but then I fell off of it. That happens a lot. I'm making so many different series and sequels to things. Some things fall by the wayside, and then I just do one-shots in the end. Every single one of my fanfics has been one-shots, too. I can't do anything with chapters. So terrible. Slime Rancher playthrough when? I don't know, I've never played it. Drag Through the Woods by Yandere. That sounds uncomfortable. Also, I'd have to edit in the sound effect of you getting dragged through the woods. No thanks. What about a girlfriend takes you to EBDB ASMR? I don't know, whatever. Yo, Gunner, stop fucking spamming. Thank you, Fishy. Alright, goodbye, Fishy. I see that you're leaving. Thank you for taking him out on your way out. Thank you. I need to get paid for what I do. I do get paid. On occasion. What is a yandere? It's basically just someone who is obsessed with someone else romantically, I guess. Just like Google it, dude. You'll find a bunch of different definitions. It all depends on your particular interpretation of the term. Gen Z is going to hell because of the fanfics? That's what you think they're going to hell for? Man, I love Gen Z. Y'all are fucking crazy. But good for you. I wish I had, well, actually, you know what? I'm pretty glad I grew up when I did. Like, when I was in high school, nobody was really using Twitter as much. We all had Facebook. And I didn't have to worry about any mistakes I made being immortalized on the internet because it wasn't as big of a thing. Read really awful fanfics? I did. Didn't work out. Well, actually, it did, but only when it's on Wattpad. I read some really awful Joker Bat fanfics. Never again. That was such a disaster of a stream. I can still hear the screams. Okay, what the fuck? Okay. How old am I? Old enough to know better. Well, I will say this, all you kids out there, like, making your cards and everything and filling them out like it's a census, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, seriously, everybody's like, if you don't tell me, like, your age in the description of your profile, sus. And it's like, no, nobody owes you their personal information, and you should not be giving it out so candidly on the internet. That's unsafe. I'm just saying. Everybody, like, calls me, like, old-fashioned for thinking that, but you don't know who's out there. You don't know who's looking at your profile and thinking, ooh, vulnerable teenagers. Like, seriously. There are creeps out there. Protect yourself. Oh, wow, thank you, Marone Saxtilis, for the $20. That's so nice of you. FNAF 3. I don't have FNAF 3, and I'm not buying it either. It's such a... Listen, I don't want to call FNAF a bad game, but it's not a game I'm particularly interested in. Like, I played it, I got to day 3, or day 4. It just is, at a certain point, it's really not fun to play. Like, it's just not fun. Who's ready for FNAF 7? They're up to 7? Funniest insult I ever heard. Oh my god, it was earlier today I heard it. I can't remember what it was. Dang it. I don't remember. You can tell if Fake is tired or drunk. I'm just tired. About getting over it. Never. I will never play that game. What a waste of money. FNAF 3 was supposed to be the finale. FNAF 4, you mean? Which I feel like I think FNAF 4 was called the final chapter, right? Wasn't that supposed to be a reference to Friday the 13th, the final chapter? Which it wasn't either. Nobody thought that was the last game. Nobody. There's 12 FNAF games, but mainline is 7. Wow. Imagine keeping track of all that. I mean, the idea must, like... The thought of all the different FNAF games must give Matt Pat, like... It must make him his brain hemorrhage. I just want them to make the movie, man. Like, I know the movie probably won't be good, but I still want to see it. The only reason anybody is playing FNAF games anymore is not because they're getting scared or they find the gameplay particularly invigorating. They just want more lore. That's literally it. Werewolf girlfriend. Don't swear at me. If I want to do a werewolf girlfriend, I'll do one. Doubt that'll happen soon, though. Best Friday the 13th movie is 5. I don't know, I haven't seen any of them. The only part of Friday the 13th I've watched, and it's not even like, I don't think it's like part of the series, I've just seen a compilation of all the fights between Jason and Freddy Krueger from Freddy vs. Jason. That movie came out when I was like really young, so I didn't see it in theaters, obviously. It's not a good movie, but you know, Jason and Freddy, kind of ship it. Fake Alex Vance and Gordon Freeman listener ASMR. I mean, I would, but I really don't know anything about Half-Life. I've only watched like HLVRAI. I still haven't watched all the commentaries, though. I gotta do that. Freddy X Jason. Yep. Send it off. I ship it. Yeah, I did just say that. I said it. Silent protagonists where there is just nothing. Do you watch the anime known as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I watched up to part 4 on that Twitch live stream that they did. They did like a live stream of all the JoJo's seasons. That was years ago though. It was really great. It was a lot of fun watching it with chat. You're confused and concerned for me? Excuse me, do you not see the great chemistry they have? Come on. Shut up. I've read fanfics. They're well written. Goodbye, Venom. Jason and Friends is perfect for Jason and Freddy enemies to lovers. Oh yeah, they got a thing going. The underage person with a hockey mask comes after you. Oh yeah, totally. Not breaking copyright or anything. It just so happens that this yandere wears a hockey mask. I don't know, man. Kekai Sensen. I've heard of that, but I'm probably not gonna watch it. I don't know what it is. The Slash Street Boys Band. It's kind of weird how I don't know if you're like joking or if that's like a real thing. Yes, Lorenzo, we get it. All cops are bastards. Don't repeat the joke twice. It's obnoxious. Goodbye, Hanamichi. How to get motivated when working or making videos. If I'm about to start editing, like I'll probably procrastinate, walk around listening to music for a little bit, and I'll just like sit down. I'll just be like, we gotta do at least like 1 minute of edited audio. And then usually I just get into a flow and I end up doing like 5 minutes of edited audio. Like, it doesn't sound like much, but editing like 5 minutes of audio takes at least 40 minutes. Like, it's mostly because I suck at my job and I can't do my recordings in one take. I mean, if I did that, it would probably be a lot faster, but, you know, whatever. I edit out my mistakes. That's what I do. Wait, Slash Street Boys is real? I'm sorry, I gotta look it up now. I gotta know. Oh, wow, that's... They just do Backstreet Boys parodies? That's like a real thing. I love it. It's tomorrow for you. Well, I guess you could go to bed if you want. I might do that pretty soon. Just, you know. I was kind of enjoying the conversation. Goodbye, Chain. What are my thoughts about Big Chungus? Guys, Spy doesn't think Big Chungus is funny. I guess it's alright. Like, if you see Big Chungus at the end of, like, a long Tumblr post, it's alright. Yandere twins, no. You think I got enough voice differentiation to voice two characters at once? I already tried that. Nobody got it. Alright, goodbye, Coda VA. Goodbye. I know TF2, not really. I got recommended the animation of that. So, you know. Doing one take is not the best because if you mess up at one point, you might have to start over. If you chunk it with takes, then you could make the best of the takes. Yeah, I mean, I just read it straight up. I read my script straight up, and when I mess up, I just redo the line. Try pitch shifting for different voices. I do that when I try to do a male voice, but it never really sounds all that good. Pitch shifting is like, it's not amazing, okay? GF2, GF1. I can't do a Boston accent, so I can't be Femme Scout. I don't think I could be Femme any of the mercenaries, or are they mercenaries? I don't know what they are. Any of them, because I can't do accents, like, well at all. I guess I could be engineer. I can kind of do a southern accent. Yeah. About the anime phobe versus the entire TF2 community drama. No, I'm not in that community at all. I have not heard of that. Femmedic, now it's time to practice romance. I can't, like, listen. You think I can't do, like, any accents? I can't do a German accent, definitely. Left-handed or right-handed? Who wants to know? I mean, I knew that, Adam, because there was no way that it could be anything else. But we do not speak his name. What a fucking weirdo. Oh yeah, Freefall does have the golden badge. Freefall has been here for a while. Thank you for your support. Like this stream, it was chill. Au revoir. Okay, goodbye, Fizz. Femme Reaper. I mean, I would, but I've never played Overwatch. Genji's cool. That's about all I know about it. I think I watched the animations, because those are pretty fancy. I do like good animations. Those are nice. Don't know anything else about it, though. I talk to 10-year-olds. You're 10. If you're 10, you should probably leave. I'm gonna be honest. I'm peaking. Oh no. I've peaked. I'm at the high point. It's all downhill from here. At this rate, I'll never make it to 100,000 subscribers. I might as well quit now. No, I'm kidding. Why is all this up in my recommendations, and what is ASMR? Bro, I can't even explain it to you. Because what I'm doing isn't even ASMR. It's not real. Starting a Twitter controversy? I wouldn't know anything about that. I don't use Twitter. I mean, I have a Twitter, but I don't use Twitter. Don't ask what my Twitter is, by the way. Yandere X Yandere. I think I've already done that. Technically. Have I seen Kamen Rider? No. Is Kamen Rider anything like Spider Riders? Anybody remember that show? I never watched it. I just saw commercials for it on Teletoon. Why is it fake ASMR? Because it's not real. It's not real ASMR. It's role plays. Role plays aren't really ASMR. Just me talking is not ASMR. There's no way. But, you know, a lot of roleplay channels that aren't really ASMR still label their videos as ASMR anyway, so, yeah. I'm ASMR, but it's fake. So, you know. It's fake ASMR. It's fine. Does anyone else prefer to not know about VA's personalized because it makes the audios less immersive? I mean, what Cardlin Audio does, I think. He's like, I will never do a face reveal because it makes people less immersed. I do appreciate his serious take on the medium. However, I do not share that philosophy. I will be outrageous and ridiculous and shitposty, as per usual. Do I still post on Hidden Channel or not anymore? I live stream there, like, a few times. Because I had to finish, like, playing a game that somebody sent me. I still haven't finished it, though. It's really slow. Femme Ghost Rider. I don't really know anything about Ghost Rider, so... Big Chungus ASMR. Isn't Big Chungus... He's just a fat Bugs Bunny. Like, he doesn't say anything. VA channels use ASMR as a tag to not be completely ignored by the algorithm. Yeah, bud, you called me out. I mean, I was just calling them ASMR roleplays because everybody calls them that. But yeah, putting it in the ASMR tags helps, certainly. Not my main channel, I mean the other one. Oh, you mean Real? That's not super hidden. But yes, I just posted a video, I think today. Or yesterday. It was on Saturday. Don't watch it. It's gonna spoil another thing I have going on. Sound like Tabs? What's that other guy? Technoblade? People say I sound like him. And, I don't appreciate it. I can't say that you're wrong, but I don't appreciate it. I'm getting the joke wrong. Okay, well, sorry. I guess I don't... Spy doesn't think Big Chungus is funny. I would play Genshin if it was on Switch, but it's not. I don't want to play it on my phone, but I want to be able to take it with me anywhere, so... Sucks. I'm not playing Genshin until it's on Switch. I know I'm missing out on a lot. A lot of the V blogs that I followed back when DMC5 came out, most of them have moved on to becoming Genshin Impact blogs. And, I mean, it's fine, because the characters are cute and all, but I don't have any context. What's my favorite Switch title? Hollow Knight, obviously. Hey, fake doesn't think Big Chungus is funny. But recently, as you all know, I've been playing Breath of the Wild. Well worth the investment. It still shouldn't cost $80 because that's a freaking rip after 4 years. But yo, Breath of the Wild is a pretty good game. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Eating ice cubes ASMR. Now that is wild. I think I might lose every subscriber I've ever had. Listen, I have thought of becoming a VTuber, but I don't understand the technology behind it, so I'm just not gonna bother. Even if I could do it, I'm pretty sure my computer would like explode if I tried. So whatever. "13 seconds, explain your preferred team in Pokemon." I don't have a preferred team. I just catch what Pokemon I think look cute, and that's it. And I keep my starters, because I feel like I need them. Zora ASMR RP. Listen, unless I'm pretending to be Femme Prince Sidon, I'm not interested. Besides, Yuri Voice he's already cornered the market on that. Listen, Yuri Voice is a genius. maybe not a genius. Listen, he's no, he is a genius because listen, out of the two Nintendo characters that yes, I definitely wanted to hear ASMR role plays of, Guzma and Sidon. Absolutely. Like yes. Man's a genius. What are you talking about, Fishy? I totally missed that. What are you talking about? What wouldn't you try? I don't understand. You forgot you were subbed him. Oh my god. Listen, he's really good. Also, still genius. He was like, okay, I'm gonna have a character that's a punk, but he's all in pastels. Yes, that's so great. Fuck it up, Yuri voice. Saving the world. Oh, thank you, Carlton Banks, for the $5. Say, Azarath Metreon Zinthos. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody says that I sound like Raven from Teen Titans, but I can't do what... She's voiced by Tara Strong, right? I can't do what she does. She's amazing. Try the V2 route. Oh, you're right. I'm not going to bother. What's even the point? Like, what would I get out of it? Femme Joker. You can thank me later. Listen, I've already done clown role plays. It's not that amazing. What do you think about Tally Hall? I don't know what that is. Wow, okay. I'm glad I'm doing a good Raven voice. I don't know, maybe that's my thing. Maybe I should do Raven roleplays. I probably just get a bunch of comments that are just like, that's not Raven. And then a bunch of responses would be, that's so Raven. Oh man. This is ridiculous. Big Chungus ASMR will become a hit. I doubt it. Nobody listens to my meme roleplays. Nobody watched my Angry Video Game Nerd roleplay. Well, actually, that's not true. One of the producers from whatever media company is managing that now watched it. That was awkward. Justin Silverman, I think his name is. Tally Hall is a band. Okay. I understand. Where is that Femme Sweet Tooth ASMR? Like, Twisted Metal Sweet Tooth? God, I haven't thought about that character in years. Not since that game came out for PS3. I mean, I didn't play it, but my boyfriend at the time did. I always thought it was super weird because they had live action cutscenes in that game, and that Super was not a thing at the time, right? That was weird. He did have a great voice, though. I will admit that. Like, the dude who voiced Sweet Tooth, pretty good voice. The CEO of Racism Roleplay, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my god, PlayStation All-Stars. What a mistake. That was terrible. My boyfriend at the time really did love that game. I thought it sucked, and it did. Like, it featured Dante from Devil May Cry, which you think would be an ace, but it was Dante from DMC. So, not good. Femme Sangwoo. I don't know who that is. Alright, goodbye, Otto. I buy the Blue Yeti mic. Yes, I'm speaking into it right now. It's a Blue Yeti mic. looked like a very slow-paced fighting game. It was. I remember watching my boyfriend play it. It was just like, ugh, what is this? Listen, I will admit I had fun playing DMC, but it like the story was like, ugh, get this away from me. But obviously I like DMC 5 more cuz V is better gameplay, better story, better voice acting. V can get it. Anyway, I could do a roleplay from the perspective where you're listening to one of your own ASMR videos. Oh. Oh. That'd be fun. I just like super distort my voice so it sounds like I'm listening to like a ridiculous sounding ASMR video and I'm like responding to it. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be weird. Have ever played DDLC? No, but I know all the plot twists, so there's really no reason for me to play it. Like, I've seen that game be analyzed to hell and back. Like, I know all the ins and outs, all the secrets, all the files. There's no reason for me to play it. Have I watched isekai animes? Probably not. I don't think I've seen a single one. Actually, that's a lie. What was that friggin' show called? Like it's like a bed and breakfast. Like this girl gets sent to like hell or something, and she runs a bed and breakfast there. And there's like demons and like a kitsune or something, and I don't know. There's like a tengu or some shit. I forget the name of it. It was dubbed. I should have finished it, but I didn't. If they made a dating sim out of it, I'd play it. I'm a fan of Borderlands. No, never played it. Fem Spike Spiegel. I didn't watch Cowboy Bebop. Why am I up at 1 a.m.? Why are you up at 1 a.m.? I'm doing a live stream. What excuse do you have? Should play Stella Glow. I don't know what that is. I would play Bioshock. No. But I have watched Bioshock Infinite many times. Every few years I'll just like watch like Bioshock Infinite like movie, like one of those edits on YouTube. It's a really great story. I just don't want to play it. You're doing your accounting homework. Oof. R.I.P. dude. F in the chat. I'm sorry, you have to do accounting homework. Like, I assume that's like your major, but still, that sucks. I suck at math. Femme Hellboy. Never watched it. I think, well, actually, I might have watched it. I never read the comics, though. I don't really remember it. Yeah, I have a controversial opinion. Anime's bad. Just all of it? All the anime? There was a Monster Hunter movie? I don't know what that is. Actually, I do know what that is. I just didn't know there was a movie. The original Bioshock is a great story. I'm aware. I just don't watch it as often. Like, I know the story of the original Bioshock. The only one I don't know the story of is Bioshock 2, because that one was a little bit different. When does Final Fantasy VII Remake come out? I have no idea. I didn't play the remake. I didn't play the original. I'm not that huge of a fan of Final Fantasy. I played 15 for a few hours, but then I got bored and I stopped. I did like that it was just like a crew of hot guys, just like it was just like a boy band just running around fighting monsters. That was kind of nifty. That was cool. You don't talk about the movie for a reason. Oh, it's that bad. You're a deep sea diver that was captured and turned into a big daddy, so you spend the entire game trying to steal a little sister so that you don't die. Wow, that sounds lame. Do 100 sub special. I already did that. I think. I don't remember. Whatever. I got subscribers really fast, so that happened. Cloud and Drag is the best part of Final Fantasy VII. Oh, I have seen GIFs of that. He does look very pretty. I will tell you guys, there are video game movies that can be good, but they're all anime. Like the Professor Layton movie, the Animal Crossing movie. Yes, there is an Animal Crossing movie. It's not bad. There's a fan dub. Like, it's kind of slow, but, you know, it totally captures the feeling of Wild World Animal Crossing. So, just saying. It's pretty good. You're sub to 3 Canadian. I don't know who the other ones are. I know, what's that guy's name? I think he's just literally boyfriend ASMR. He's Canadian. I don't know. Magic Treehouse, the movie? They made a movie of that? Video game TV shows work much better. I mean, you say that, but what about the Super Mario Brothers Super Show and Captain N the Game Master? Man, they were just making any TV shows back then. Trans rights? Yeah, trans rights. We do that. We're about that. Counterpoint Sonic X. I don't remember that show. Was that good or bad? Wasn't there a Mega Man anime? I remember that. Didn't watch it though. It was on Teletoon. My drunk or sleepy? Sleepy, but I'm okay. Okay, goodbye, Super. I'll end the stream when I want to end the stream. Who's my favorite dancer? I don't know any dancers. I could tell you my favorite figure skater is. It's Yuzuru Hanyu. You know, that guy from the Olympics. He's great. Really talented. Really skilled. Love that guy. He still trends on Tumblr every now and then. It's really awesome. Like, you'd think, like, after the Olympics, like, nobody would care, but, like, now he's still up there. Still cool. Remember Yu-Gi-Oh? I remember Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. It came back after, like, a 2-year hiatus. Thank God. I was really worried about little Karibo. Higurashi anime. I watched the abridged version. Listen, most old anime that I've just seen the abridged version, because that's back when everybody and their dog was making abridged series. There was a Teen Titans abridged series. Like, everybody was doing that. None of them ever finished anything. I think we could say that the only abridged series that ever finished the series it abridged was Hellsing Ultimate. And that was a 10-year effort. Or 9 years, whatever. It was almost a decade. It's ridiculous. Have you seen Castlevania? No. Thank you, Rogue Assassin 671, for becoming a real faker. Man, that's great. We have so many real fakers tonight. Evo Bridge is also complete. Okay. Didn't see it though. So cool. Have I played Castlevania? No. I'm gonna say no. I might have played the NES game on an emulator for like 2 seconds, but that's about it. Code Geass Abridged was pretty good. I mean, Code Ment was amazing. I know Purple Eyes is never coming back, but I still miss him. SAO Bridge was better than Canon. I mean, that's not hard. Man, alright. I'm getting tired. Chat's starting to lose it. Y'all are being weird. Some of you are acting like fools. I take my last sip of water. Am I gonna grow a beard? I wish I could grow a beard. If I could, I would. I would grow a beard. I would. Anyway. Realized the balance sheet was wrong because you forgot a negative sign. Oof. F in the chat. I'm sorry, Carlton. Yeah, I'm gonna dip. Females with beard, that's weird. It's only weird because it can't happen naturally. If it could, I would have a beard. Fight me. Anyway, I'm out of here. Y'all are crazy. Thank you for everybody watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you to everybody who donated and everybody who became real fakers. I'm gonna go. I might come back tomorrow, which is today, and might mess around, do something crazy. I don't know, whatever. So thank you all for watching the stream and donating and becoming real fakers, and goodbye.